money. I will go to jail. I'm a proud man. I love jail. I get it up there for free. I don't have to
This
pay.
is the man who turned felonies into punchlines. The guy who thought jail was just another bit for the stream.
And I'm gonna be eating out of people's shopping carts. Stop crying, all right? Everything's gonna stop crying, all right? Yo, stop! Hey, stop!
Take your hands away from me right now.
Every stunt bigger, dumber, and riskier than the last. He built a career out of chaos, but now jail isn't a punchline anymore. Welcome to the final season of It's Just a Prank, Bro. Social media is a hell of a drug, and Vitaly made sure to taste it with a much bigger glass. Vitaly was born in Russia, but raised in the US. He bounced through odd jobs and even dabbled in an early adult film career. However, it was the internet where he found his true stage. His first big breakout came with the infamous Miami zombie prank. It racked up 33 million views and a fair share of outrage thanks to its not so subtle racial undertones.
He's controlling me. He got me. What should I run? He got me. He got me. He's controlling me. He got me. You over there on top of the building? You on top of the building?
Then came the Russian hitman prank, which ended with the police involvement. Arrests became part of the brand.
How do I get to Hollywood Boulevard?
Sunset is right up here, and if you go one block north of that, you'll hit Hollywood.
Oh, I'm not really from here. I'm just moved here from Antarctica.
Oh,
so
cool.
yeah, I got the penguins at home.
Yeah.
So
They came with you?
yeah, what do you do?
Still, the hits kept coming. The gold digger prank went viral worldwide, cementing him as a YouTube star. And when he wasn't staging stunts on the streets, he was turning stadiums into his own stage, streaking major sports events like it was a business model. And while his fan base ate it up, plenty of people weren't laughing. In fact, many were starting to get pissed off. Good, lock the scum and throw away the key. Others mocked the whole streaking brand as tired. This guy joked, bet he won't around outside the US anymore. Vitaly's career was built on escalation. Every prank had to go further. Every stunt had to be louder. That was the formula, and for a while, it worked. At this point, the gold digger prank had racked up 18 million views in just 1 week, cementing it as a cultural moment, in a sense. Streaking then became his calling card, the thing that separated him from every other YouTuber with a camera. Stadiums, championships, and global broadcasts. If there was a crowd, he'd find a way to make it his stage. By the mid-2010s, he wasn't just a YouTuber anymore. Tens of millions of views, lucrative brand deals, a household name in the prank culture. For better or worse, Vitaly was everywhere. And people started treating his chaos like its own genre of entertainment. Vitaly and Johnny Somali need to start a podcast. As if two human cautionary tales would make great co-hosts. However, as with all things, the rise couldn't last forever. Vitaly's story took a darker turn. One arrest wasn't an accident, it was a pattern. Over the years, he'd be arrested more than 20 times across multiple countries.
Let me see. Put your hands here. Check it out, see? I'm gonna put them in the front.
Do you know me?
Do I know you? No.
No, do you know me?
I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna leave this open.
This is fucking awesome.
Here.
Bro, I'm not running. You don't need it, bro.
Alright?
But I want to talk.
In 2020, things spiraled. He was arrested in Miami Beach for attacking a woman during a jog, a moment where even longtime fans had to ask, was this still a prank or just violence?
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. What I'm about to do is for a great cause. Let's do this.
Then came Egypt, where he was arrested for trying to climb the pyramids, turning one of the world's most iconic landmarks into just another stunt. And the backlash was instant. Literally, his fans were also angry, like this guy. So being a dickhead in Asia is not smart, I've heard. It was the same story over and over again, louder, riskier, and more reckless. At this point, fans were asking about how far he'd push it. What started as pranks now looked like a rap sheet. By 2025, he takes the chaos on tour. Destination? Manila. And instead of dialing it back, he ramps it up. On stream, he stole a motorcycle, hassled security, and even robbed random fans for attention.
That's my only fan left in the chat. Come on, come in front of me, bro. Since I don't have any fans, since I fell off, my only fan, bro. Coming through. You want to get knocked out? It's coming through. That's my only fan.
Wait!
I need toilet, toilet, please, toilet, please. I'm about to take a Ay, caca. No. This is not how you make the burger. Show me how you do it. Don't worry, brother. I got it. Don't worry. I'm the manager. My name is Vitaly. McDonald's.
He invaded a McDonald's kitchen, threatened an elderly woman, and live-streamed the whole thing.
Manager told me to cook. We need some salt and pepper. Don't make me look for it. All right, motherfucker. I guess so.
Here's zero.
Salt. Give me salt.
No that. No that.
Can I have salt, please, sir?
Salt, sir. Salt and sir, not allowed in here.
Sir, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm cooking. I'm making a meal. Okay, we're out. That's it. I'll pay. Sir, how are you? He's order. Let me see what the I just cooked.
This wasn't a prank. This wasn't comedy. It was live-streamed crime. And for viewers, that moment, the threat to an old woman cut the deepest. As one Filipino commenter said, what he did to the elderly person, scaring her that he's going to rob her, I feel that hits the most nerves of every Filipino. Every elderly Filipino woman, mother or grandma is a huge hit with every Pinoy. He's lucky there was no one around or things would have turned out differently. And the chaos didn't stop. From the streets to the shops, it felt like the city was under siege by a man with a camera. The public response was fierce. People all over social media were literally asking the Filipinos to take action. He deserves every bit of time and more for treating the Filipino people like a lesser people by making light of the consequences of his behavior. It is incredibly racist and elitist conduct that Vitaly exhibited towards one of the hardest working, kind and generous nation. You only report me when I commit crimes. Why don't you report me when I'm doing other things is such a wild take. In Manila, the prankster act had finally worn thin. What he called content, everyone else called crime. In April of 2025, it finally caught up with him. Vitaly was arrested in Bonifacio Global City laughing, even as the cuffs went on. He was taken to the Bureau of Immigration Detention Center. Officials labeled him as an undesirable alien and, quote, flight risk. His bail? Denied. And online the reaction was swift. People started comparing it to his trail across Asia. As one commenter put it, Japan? Kicked out. Korean? Don't let him out. Philippines? Welcome to hell. The public sentiment was crystal clear. For many, this wasn't a prankster. It was justice overdue. As one viewer said, jail this ungrateful tourist, kick him out of the country and don't let him get back. In the Philippines, the laugh stopped being content and became consequence. In court, the bravado cracked. Vitaly broke down, crying before the judge, a far cry from the man who once laughed in handcuffs. His defense leaned on a familiar excuse. It wasn't him, it was just a character. But the prosecution came armed with 4 witnesses, hours of live stream footage, and a case that looked ironclad. If convicted, the trial could stretch out for 18 months or more with no guarantee of freedom in between. And again, the comment just kept getting worse. He's not even in the jail yet, he's still held in a detention center. If he's having a hard time in the detention center, how will he survive the actual jail? He didn't respect the law. Each charges slapped to him are strictly imposed no matter if you're a local or a foreigner. What are they gonna do? Put me in jail? Oh no, mommy. Oh no. I fear for him. Not sure if he was paying attention. There are lots of signs, but sadly, he is in a country where many citizens believe that murder is a path to peace. If he doesn't get out quick, someone will make him a target. I fear for him. Today, Vitaly sits in BJMP Muntinlupa, a maximum security facility in the Philippines. He's facing 3 counts of unjust vexation. And even if this criminal case ends, the battle won't. Deportation looms. Russia doesn't want him back. The US doesn't either. He's a man without a country. He literally got what he asked for. I saw a Philippine prison documentary and oh boy, it's brutal in there. I wish him to come back. This prison cell is no funny business. They are probably trying to bribe him in jail for money. I can't believe they're doing him like this. He said it himself. I love jail. But now, jail is all that he has. Internet fame fades fast. Internet fame, unlike consequences, don't fade fast. For Vitaly, the stream never stopped. It just turned into evidence. So the next time you think about turning a felony into content, remember this. Vitaly streamed his own downfall. And the audience wasn't sympathetic. People are even scolding those who have sympathy for him. It's disgusting how a lot of rich influencers are saying they feel bad for him and say, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, how detached can these people be? They're basically siding with the steroid freak. Others have mentioned that he doesn't have a US citizenship. He has a green card and due to his trouble with the law in the US was never able to attain the US citizenship. That trying to steal the security guard's gun is insane, bro. You should be thankful he just ended up in jail and not in a box. In the end, the man who made jail a punchline became the punchline himself.